I'm Matt Heusel. This is Emilia.
Yeah, this is Hannah. This is Helen, and this is Mommy. And we're looking out.
Rosalie's our bunny. Typical day for our family, from my end of things, is it's packed with stuff. Let's see. In the morning, the girls, Helen gets up early. Mommy gets up early. I get up fairly early. And then I drag Emilia out of her bed, and we get all ready. This little lady is a little bit grumpy in the morning.
I'm not a little bit grumpy, so
but
it was Hannah.
You don't want. I wake up before you.
It takes 15 minutes to get to school, so we have plenty of time to say all of our morning prayers in the car, just the two of us. The older two do track, and the older two do band. Marching band is what Helen did this year, and Emilia takes swim lessons.
And she has a private lesson at dance.
We try to make the church the center of our lives. So when the other activities that we talked about interfere with church services, we put those on hold so that we can be at the church services. Like Holy Week. Holy Week is set aside. We don't do any other activities. We're just at church. It was her first year to be a myrrh bearer, and Hannah's last year.
Mm-hmm.
And the girls go up at right before communion and help sing the hymns.
And to those in the tombs, He has read to light.
What I would like most for my family is for them to feel fulfilled and to be directed and to have a Christ-centered life. We are very fortunate that we have a very open, loving community that does not mind rowdy kids. Our church is right in the middle of a neighborhood, so there's been times where I had to take her for a little walk around the block, and then we come back and it's fine. All of the center wheeling knows the disciple song because we sing it really loudly as we walk.
Sons of Zebedee, we have Philip, and Bartholomew, Thomas, Titus, and Matthew, Simon, and Canaanite, James, and the fire, disciples of Christ.
If she sees someone sitting by themselves, she'll walk up to them and say, "Hi, I'm Emilia. What's your name?" And maybe we talk to people that we might not have talked to because Emilia walks up to them and then we're walking up after her.
Hannah and I will say sometimes, does Emilia ever just stop and take a breath? And the answer is typically no. And sometimes I just want to help out with Emilia and I might go overboard. But Hannah will say, Daddy, Emilia can do that. Helen will say that all the time. Her sisters hold her to a fairly high standard. In some ways, we're unique, but I would also say that we're not unique in that all families have different things that make them individual, And I would argue that every family has a ton of struggles, and they've got a ton of joys in things. So we're aware of the grace that the Lord's given us with Emilia, with Helen and Hannah, and I think
And me, and you,
Yep.
and Mommy, and Rosalie.
What I'd like people to know about our child with a disability is that her most important goal is that she wants to be included. She just wants to be part of what's going on. We are fortunate that we live in a community, and I hope that every community is like this, that always include her. She's always included.
I think Emilia will get to heaven, and hopefully she can pull her dad with her.